In this video I'm going to be explaining how to generate number sequences. Now in GCSE Maths, number sequences are generally generated from a given nth term. Now an nth term looks something like this, and in some slides to come what we'll be doing is we'll be using one of those to generate our number sequence. Firstly though, what I want you to look at is the queue of people waiting at this cache point. Now one thing that's going to help us generate our number sequence is understanding where in a particular queue or sequence of numbers that number is going to appear. So let's take a look at this line of people here. If we look at this gentleman who's at the cache point, who's right at the front of the queue, we can say that he is first in line. And subsequently we can look at the other people in the queue and give them a position. So this lady here, she is second. This guy here, he'll be third. This guy here will be fourth. And the person at the end here will be fifth in line. Now what we're going to do is use the number of their position in the queue to represent n, like this. As you can see, the numbers still represent their position in the line. So here's the guy who's first in line, the lady who's second, the guy who's third, fourth and fifth. Right, so let's now introduce an nth term. Here we have 3n plus 2. Now this n is this number here. So this is saying 3 times the position number plus 2. So to generate my first number, I'm going to do 3 times, use this number here, and then add the 2 at the end. So 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 gives you 5. Let's do that for the second number. So again, we're going to start off with 3 times the position number, add 2. So 3 times position number here, 2, plus 2. So 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2, 7, 8. So that's going to equal 8. Again, for the next one, 3 times the position number, which is going to be 3, add 2. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 10, 11. The next one, 3 times, again we're going to grab the position number, 4 this time, add 2, 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2, 13, 14. And for the last one, 3 times 5 plus 2. Well, 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is 16, 17. So that's how to generate your numbers. As you can see, we've got these ones here. So what you would do in an exam is you would write them out in a nice list. 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. Now sometimes what you could be asked is to generate the 10th number in the number sequence. Well, what you would do is exactly the same thing. Alright, but you do 3 times 10 this time, plus 2, so the answer would be 32. So you can now generate any number in that sequence just by replacing this number here, the second number, with the position that it appears in the sequence. Now the question that you're going to look at next, this end bit is a takeaway instead of an add. But what you do is exactly the same thing. you multiply this first number by the position of the sequence. So they're going to ask for the first 5, so you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then instead of adding at the end here, just take away the number that they've given you. Okay, so here's one for you to try. Just pause the video, have a little go, and I'll show you the answer in a minute. Okay, so this is what you should have got. We've got 3 times the position number, so 3 times 1, 3 times 2, as you can see that I've shown you here. And then after that, you take away 1. So we've got 3 times 1, which is 3, take away 1, which gives you 2. Right, so we're taking away this time, so 3 times 2, which is 6, take away 1, gives you 5. Also says in the question, what's the 10th term of the sequence? So I've done down the bottom here 3 times 10 for the 10th term, which is 30, take away 1, which gives you 29. And then we just need to write those in a sequence: 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, and then the 10th one is 29. Okay, hope that was useful.